Voices to me means finding more accessible ways of interacting with a learner. So rather than just paper-based surveys that sometimes people rush through or maybe don't really understand the questions, if we give them more opportunities to talk to us, say through Facebook or blogs or Twitter, we listen to them when they're ready to talk to us rather than the other way around.
Okay, online presence is making resources available without going through a person to collect them. So things like the Hub, Moodle, all resources are available there so that anyone that wants to use them can use them at any given time, whether it be 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, 4 o'clock in the morning, anyone can access those resources.
As a college, we're now trying to put everything online. The student can apply for their course online at home. We're trying to avoid paper as much as possible.
Online learning means to me using Minecraft to make circuits to help me improve my science.
Online presence also means accessing online resources and handouts and activities related to student induction. So for new students and existing students, with welcome videos, icebreakers, orientation activities, as well as a space to be able to go online and connect with other students and discuss ideas and topics and learn from other students around the college in online forums.
Right. Independent learning is enabling the learner to use resources independently from the classroom, so making those activities fun and engaging and challenging so that the student wants to learn rather than being spoon-fed. So therefore using materials through Moodle or using things like GoAnimate or anything that is different from paper-based activity is something that will get the students more involved and making learning a little bit more fun and different for them.
We're the guys who bring power to the classrooms and to your offices. We have a help desk that we use, which the staff place the help desk requests, and then we go onto the computer and we do the help desk request, go off and do the job, and we use the technology. It's an enormous benefit and help to us. It's also a record of our work.
Connectivity to us means a variety of things, but we definitely encourage students and staff to bring their own devices. I think collectively we've lost the fight with banning mobile phones, and rather than do that, we've got to say, well, how can we use this technology in order to support the learners?
For staff for example, could mean using online surveys to get staff opinions. It's also an opportunity to reach more staff, and then the results can be shared with everybody. And connectivity in terms of students is ensuring that they use the latest mobile devices, which most of them have these days, including mobile phones, tablets. In my area in construction, students use this for capturing information, taking pictures of work they've produced. They can also use it on site, on work experience programs. I've seen students collecting video evidence of things that will help them in their course.
A separate Twitter account for myself that I'm going to use solely for connecting with students. So I'm going to start using this so much more to connect them with news about sector-specific information, to get them thinking about what's happening in government, around health, around childcare, around teaching, and that's a way of really extending their place in the world, really, because they'll understand where they fit in from an employability point of view, but also wider as a citizen.
E-assessment is a tool for learning, reporting, achieving student success, and online feedback. The tools we use are Moodle and ProMonitor.
E-assessment tracking and planning for us in HESC means using a really fabulous tool that is an e-portfolio. So they get really inspired, they start being competitive with one another, but they've got that 24/7 connection with the tutor.
Digital literacy to me means keeping abreast with current technology.
Digital literacy is about learning new employability skills that will help you in your daily job. For example, Microsoft Link will enable you to chat and send instant messages and video call, saving your time. If you need a quick answer, You can send an instant message. It's like a Facebook Messenger. It's better than email.
Quality and standards means having high quality CPD courses so that we can use e-learning effectively for the benefit of our students.
Quality and standard to me means help video tutorials, e.g. how to log in or use a printing machine. Also displaying our grades online and setting up my own learning targets in ProPortal. Getting data on attendance and punctuality in a user-friendly way, in a way that I want to look at it, not to say be afraid of looking at it.
It's just to be engaged on this explosion of diversity that we are experiencing now with digital technology.